Hey, what's up guys? It's Graphic Phoenix back with another video today, and today is August Reptile Room Tour. This is Sheldon, my Herman's tortoise. He's doing fantastic. Enjoying a little run around the bed. He's actually grown a lot since the last time I've seen him. I was gone for 2 weeks, and he grew like noticeably to both me and my mom. So he's awesome. I like him. I have a feeling he might... Oh, maybe not. Looks like he was going to try and take a nibble. He's very cool. And for those of you guys that don't know, if you guys saw him there like pacing, that's actually how they're breathing, because they don't have a diaphragm. So when they move their head like that, it's them breathing. Like when they get excited, you might see them pacing their shoulders and their arms and their head back and forth. And that's actually them breathing. That's them forcing air into their lungs and being able to breathe. So that is kind of cool. So this is Sheldon. My, I don't know how many month-old Herman's tortoise. I've had him for a couple months. This is his pen. And actually, I'm going to mist it down for you guys. So let's do that right now. Got my mister. For those of you guys that haven't seen my mistle before, it's giant. Just going to put it on my laptop here and mist the snot out of this area. This is where he goes to hide, so I like to mist this the most. Just to give him some humidity. Especially as babies, it's very important to keep a little bit higher humidity than you normally would. And that's what that does. So now that that's done, we can put this back over there. And that's Sheldon. This is his pen. It's 5 feet by 2 feet by a foot high. And I actually am about to be taking out this grass. It's kind of useless now. But hey, I mean, he didn't really eat any of it, so I know not to plant much of it ever again. We'll move on to another newer addition. Bowser, as some of you guys may have seen before. He is a red Ackie monitor. Super cool looking. Awesome monitor. If you guys are interested and you have a little bit of experience with reptiles, I strongly recommend monitors. They are amazing. Super inquisitive, very smart, and I like them. Sometimes you can get ones that are kind of assholes, but hey, that's with anything. He actually just finished the shed today. He finished it. So he's looking nice. But of course the camera doesn't do him justice. And he's in a small cage for right now. It's 3 feet long, by a foot deep, by 16 inches high. I'm hopefully getting either someone to build me or build it myself or help me build, something like that. I'm going to hopefully pay someone to do it just because I want it done really well so I don't have to do it again. To build me a cage suitable for this whole area. It's just about 4 feet long. The ends of these come to about 4 feet and on that side as well. So it's like, yeah, it's just about 4 feet long, so I'm going to get him to make it to fit in this shelf. And if that doesn't work, then I might have to get a 6 foot wide shelf. I don't really want to do that, but if that has to happen, then I might be able to do something like that. And I'd have a 4 foot cage, or maybe even a 5 foot cage then. And maybe get a breeding pair, or 2 females, and have a breeding trio. That'd be super sweet, but they're really hard to find, and they're super expensive here in Canada. For my monitor, I paid about $450. He was regular $500. So it's not cheap. But hey, they're sweet animals, and they do live a decent long time. I do have the 2 Crested Geckos still. Their cage is kind of a mess, but I was gone for 2 weeks. You can't blame me that much. I can't see any of them. Let's see if we can shine some light in here. Oh. There's the one I'm going to be breeding with Tig sometime soon. And the other one's actually on the ground as well, but you can't see them. They're both males. And I know you're not supposed to keep males together, but these guys have been kept together their whole lives. Both of them still have their tail. I haven't seen them fight ever, and I'm just going to be selling one, so I'll have one in there. If you guys are interested and you're going to the Red Deer Expo, let me know. I can bring one up. $60 for him, the cage, not this cage, it's a different cage, but all the decorations you see in here will come with it, everything. So hit me up if you want a good deal on a Cresty. As we move on to Kula, the female super translucent veiled chameleon, getting ready to shed. I think she's about to lay more eggs, so she's getting super chubby again. I actually had the laying box in here, and it's just that down there. Excuse my room, it's kind of a mess. But it's just a Tupperware tub that I throw in there. She digs, she does whatever, lays her eggs, and it's done. Then I toss them in the incubator. Now we move on to Rango, and he's shedding as well. So he's not really the best colors in the world, but he's kind of unhappy chameleon mode right now. That's kind of understandable. And I'm sure you guys haven't got enough of the babies. These guys are so freaking awesome. Now, I know the camera doesn't pick it up at all, but these guys have a lot of blue on them. Like I said, you can't see that, but his whole head is white and blue. This guy's crest is a little blue. The guy back there has a little bit less blue. And this guy that's kind of crawling through the crack there has the most blue of all of them, and I'm going to be keeping that one. So, unless somebody makes me a ridiculous offer, but that's personal. These guys are super awesome. They eat like horses. Some of them are only 2 weeks old, coming on 3, and they're already eating 2-week crickets. And some of you may think, wow, that's really big. I mean, yes, that is very large for a 2-week-old chameleon. I know some people that have a month-old chameleon and they're still eating fruit flies. Thankfully, all mine are on crickets, so if any of you guys are interested, I might have one to sell, all 3, unless you make me a stupid offer for that one. All the other 2 are spoken for, so there should be 1 remaining. I'm not going to really give anybody choice, but whoever pays first and hits me up and is here to get them will have their choice. Guys, that is the babies. Sky is doing awesome. Huge, of course. Just fed her today, so she's basking. Enjoying the rays. As we move along to Striker. Striker's always doing good. He's a leopard gecko, as some people probably know. He's got an unhappy face on his face there. Right there. If you guys couldn't see. I'm sure you could though. And last but not least, I think, we have Tig. Now let's face it, I'm not going to be able to find her, but hey, you never know. Oh hey, there she is. Right there. So, that's Tig, always doing awesome. She's a Crested Gecko, and hopefully I'll be breeding her with the other male that I got. I don't know, I might not. I don't know. I think my mom kind of wants me to sell her, but it's mine, so. She's not using electricity, she's not doing anything like that, so I don't see why I'd want to sell her. She is taking up room, but what else could I put there? Not really that much. We'll do a quick plant update for anybody that cares. Those are some pepper plants. I believe those are both mini mix chocolate peppers. This is a Jamaican hot chocolate habanero. There's 2 aloe plants up there. I got these 3 plants just today. A Venus flytrap and 2 prickly pear cactuses. So, Venus flytrap is actually really awesome. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm happy with it. These I'm growing out to put into Sheldon's cage, because they love prickly pear cactus, apparently. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but I've heard they do enjoy prickly pear cactuses. And back there, those cactuses right there, those are actually dragon fruit cactuses. Those are seeded from a dragon fruit that I got from Safeway and put them into dirt. So, interesting facts if anybody really cared. But, I mean, that's pretty much everything. We got some babies. We got some old farts. We got some newbies. We got an awesome freaking tortoise. Already hiding, go figure. a monitor that I'm hoping to do more with, if that makes any sense, and an awesome room. I've been updating Facebook a lot recently, posting interesting articles, a bunch of updates on the babies, anything like that. It's all reptile related stuff, so if you guys are interested and want to follow me on Facebook, the link is down below, as well as my Instagram link and my Twitter link. Instagram I use quite frequently, and it's 98% reptiles, so if you guys want to see any cool pictures, certainly go check it out. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do remember to like the video. It does help me out. I do enjoy to see the people that enjoy this. Leave a comment down below on what you think of the babies, of the plants, if that's what you like, Rango, anybody. Drop a comment down below. Ask me some random questions. I might make a video out of it if it's an interesting question. I'd like to answer it, and I think you guys would like to hear what I have to say. As well, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one and many more to come in the future because it's summer. Graphic Phoenix, out of here.